Top of the morning. Thanks for being with us. I'm your host today, Seth Lawrence. The WHOW Morning Show streams to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. My guest in studio today is Janice Petersen, Executive Director of the Clinton Chamber of Commerce. Good to see you, Janice. How are you today?
I am great, Seth. How are you?
Doing good. Thanks for asking. Thanks for making time for us as always. Good to have you on the program, and a busy week for the Chamber. Things coming together for May Days, of course.
Yep. May Day starts Thursday the 14th and runs through Sunday the 17th.
Sure. So, what do we know about May Days this year?
We know we're busy. We've got lots of vendors this year up on the square. We are full. We've had to turn people away because we just can't fit it with the electricity and water. We can't fit anybody else in.
Holy cow.
It's been great.
What kind of vendors?
We have a lot of food vendors. We have several returning clothing vendors that have been there in the past. Of course, we have Zoo Lady. We have a gal. And I apologize to her off the top of my head. I cannot think of the name of her business, but she does tinsel in your hair. And it's so fun. I did it last year.
Oh, cool.
And it's so fun. It's just little pieces. And yeah, we have that. We have the Army's going to be here this year.
Sure.
So yeah, there's some fun stuff.
All right. Very good. And of course, the carnival returns.
Yep.
Yeah.
Connor Family Amusements out of Beardstown. Same carnival we've had the past few years. I absolutely love working with these people. They're a family-owned business, and I just love working with them. They're really good.
Yeah, for sure.
They should be starting to set up on Tuesday. So just an FYI, the north exit off the square will be closed as of Tuesday afternoon, and then the entire square will be closed as of Friday 3 to 4 o'clock.
Okay.
So just let everybody know that that the square is going to be closed. We have our vendors set up on the square, and we just want to make sure that everybody's safe.
Yep, for sure. I always know it's getting time for May Days because like you said, carnival starts to roll in about this time this week. You might see a ride or two kind of parked off the square, and then it always takes me by surprise when I head down that way to go to the post office. Years past, it's been county board meetings or city council meetings, and everything's closed off, and I'm like, well, I forgot about this. Now I got to drive around. Yep, May Days, got to drive around it. I'll tell you what, though, Janice, one thing I would really anticipate this year is a big crowd, because we were talking back during, the holidays about these, what was it, $75 wristband deal?
I don't know how many they sold. It ran through Easter Sunday. And Connors did it. And I don't know how many they sold, but I'm hoping they do it again because we really need to push that. That's an excellent deal. Pre-sale tickets are $25 each. They've gone up a little bit. And they're $30 to $35, I think, at the carnival. So and that $75 deal was a great deal.
It sounds like that went well for them to continue to extend it.
I think so, because it was supposed to end like in January. It was supposed to be a Christmas kind of deal, and then they extended it. So I think that it was it did get pretty popular. But tickets are on sale now. You want to get the pre-sale coupons. Trust me, you're saving yourself at least $5 and maybe more. They're on sale at, I hope I get everybody right, First National, DeWitt Savings, Heartland Bank, IGA, and Big D, and of course the Chamber office.
Sure.
Very good. So you can stop by any of those places and pick up your pre-sale coupons, and then you'll turn your coupon in at the ticket booth for a wristband.
And when do those end?
The wristbands, the pre-sale ends on Thursday at 3 o'clock.
Right.
So because the carnival opens at 6, I think they open at 5, but the coupons, the wristbands start at 6. So they're Thursday from 6 to 10, Friday from 6 to 10, Saturday from noon to 4 and 6 to 10, and Sunday, I believe it's 1 to 5.
Okay. I'm
not sure on the time on Sunday.
Okay. Very good. So keep that in mind. And again, May Days comes to town this weekend, and it just I know we've talked in the past. What one year the first year it overlapped with graduation. Wasn't sure how that was going to impact things. I didn't feel like it did that much.
It doesn't a whole lot. It hurts us a little bit to get groups to help sell tickets because
sure.
Excuse me. We pay groups to come in and help us sell tickets kind of as a fundraiser for them. And so graduation hurts some of the groups to do that. And by the way, we are looking for some groups. So if you spearhead a group of, we have to be adults, it has to be 18 or older. It's a 4-hour time frame in the booth. The booth is air conditioned. So if you're interested in making a little bit of money for your groups, give us a call at the chamber at 935-3364.
All right. So still looking for those. Do you have like time slots that need to be filled, or like what do those look like?
They usually, in fact, I'm kind of thinking about it. They usually, I guess, do 2-hour time slots. So like you'd be there from 12 to 2,
Okay.
and then somebody else would pick up from 2 to 4, or
Okay.
however that would work out. But
Okay.
we're flexible, and the carnival's flexible, so we'll
Okay.
work with anybody who's interested.
All right. So get a
It's
hold
got to
of.
be a group. It's got to be a group of some sort.
Okay.
You know, can't just be an individual. We don't pay people to come in and do that.
Sure.
We help groups do a fundraiser to do that.
Okay. Yeah. Right. And it's a fundraiser for those groups.
Right.
Yeah. Gotcha. I know years past it was Second Chance.
It was.
Yeah.
And that didn't happen this year.
Okay.
Couldn't have enough people, I guess.
Okay. Got it. Very good. Well, on that note, Janice, again, May Days comes up this weekend. Janice Petersen is the executive director of the Clinton Chamber of Commerce. Do we have like entertainment or anything this year?
Friday night. Well, Thursday night will be the flag raising.
Mhm.
And that's at 5:30. That's just kind of a flag raising and a real quick opening ceremony. Nothing fancy or special, just kind of fun. Then Friday night is the Clinton High School Thespian Sing-Off.
Mhm.
And that is so much fun. There's so much talent in this town, from little kids to adults, and everybody can participate.
Mhm.
It's just, that one's just a fun thing. It starts at 6 o'clock. And then Saturday night we have South 51. It's a local band.
Mhm.
Douglas Willis is the head of it. He also played at our annual dinner this year, just him a solo.
Mhm.
And everybody at the dinner just loved listening to him. So we just
Mhm.
brought his whole band in for May Days.
Okay. Nice.
So
Great.
it'll be great.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
Sure.
Petting Zoo.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Petting Zoo is going to be there Saturday afternoon from 12 to 4. And they're going to be on the southwest corner of the square,
Mhm.
kind of where the farmer's market is where they will be.
Okay.
And you need to come see them.
Okay.
They're fun.
Yeah.
Cute little animals. And yeah, it's good.
Right time of year for it too.
Yes,
Yeah, with
yes.
the baby animals and stuff. So
It's
yeah.
perfect. And they're out of, I believe, McLean or over in that area somewhere. And
Sure.
it's really great to have them.
All right. Very good. So a good amount of entertainment for the weekend as well. And again, it all gets kicked off on Thursday. Again, with the May Days, Janice, I know this is a big fundraiser for the Chamber of Commerce. In terms of, just in terms of folks, those pre-sale tickets go a long way, but also just coming out and being a part of the event goes a long way as well.
Right. It does. The Chamber really hosts 2 major events a year that are fundraisers, May Days and the Haunted House.
Mhm.
So we put a lot of work into May Days, getting a lot of trying to get our vendors in. This year we've got more vendors than we've ever had.
Mhm.
So we had to turn people away.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's sad because we don't have enough electricity or water. So, and we are really going to concentrate hard on blocking off the square. I can't enforce that enough, because last year, I will be honest, we had a woman get hit because somebody was on the square and they weren't supposed to.
Yeah.
And that just can't happen.
Yeah. Got to be respectful of those closing signs.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're going to really make sure that it's closed, and we just want everybody to come out and have a good time.
Mhm.
We know how much fun it is. So
Yeah. There's not too many issues with May Days, is there?
last year was full of them, but the weather was part of it.
Okay.
But typically, no. In the past, we've done really well.
You want it to be a family atmosphere.
Yes, exactly. That's what it is. That's that's like I said. The gal that does hair tinsels, they're not expensive. Bring your little 7-year-old up and get tinsels in her hair.
Sure.
And that's so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Very, very good. So, May Days. Did I miss anything on May Days, Janice? You want to put out there for us?
Oh, I am going to mention one thing, and it's just kind of a plea to the public. Please be respectful of the garbage cans.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a garbage can, put your garbage in it.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron and I from the chamber, we are the garbage people,
mm-hmm.
and we have to empty the garbage.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to put a plea out there to please be respectful, because trust me, it's not a fun job.
Right.
And it's one that we have endured. Well, Marion's family endured it also. So that's always been an issue. So I just want to throw it out there to please be respectful and use garbage containers. There's plenty of them up there.
Well, we just had Noah Workman with the conservation in, and the mantra is, if you bring it in, take it out, that sort of thing. Find a trash receptacle. Don't throw it on the ground, type of thing. So
exactly,
maybe treat it like a park in a way, if you will.
Yeah, so. we have bright yellow trash bins this year. You cannot miss them, because trust me, they're bright yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also dumpsters. So they will be all around the square and in the carnival area. So,
Right.
and there'll be trash boxes as well. Those are usually the worst, but
Yeah.
yeah, just please be respectful of the garbage.
Well, and again, I mean, like you said, it's not one of those things. You've got people paid that come in and do this. You know, you and Aaron are doing it on your own accord. So
Right,
yeah, be
right, we
respectful
do.
of that. Yep. I get you. I
And
get you.
a lot of people don't realize how it gets, how it gets
I would think
dumped.
that alone takes up most of your weekend. I really would.
It takes away with it last year. GFL donates dumpsters.
Right.
And last year they were also able to donate totes. This year they're not able to do that.
Mhm.
So we learned the totes were a wonderful thing
Mm.
last year. So that's why we went ahead. We purchased 15 totes. We'll
Okay.
use them at Maydays at the haunted house.
Yeah.
So it's a good deal for us, but it's an expensive um it's an expensive endeavor. So let's put
Yeah.
it that way.
Yeah. I know I've got Chief Flowers in on Wednesday. We'll probably talk, the square and, the closures and everything. And we'll have him reiterate, stay off the square, that sort of thing.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Yeah. It's kind of wild to me. People just completely disregarding those.
They move the barricades.
Yeah. Move the barricades to drive through an area that's full of people. I
Yeah.
mean, that would, between moving the barricades, driving through a crowd full of people, it would have just been the same to go around.
Yeah. And the gentleman from last year happened to be at the bar
Uh-huh.
and drove instead of driving. I don't even know how he got on the square. I don't know because I didn't see him on this. I didn't see the car on the square. So I don't know how he got on. But when he left, he backed out and went the typical way that you would go around the square.
Oh, okay.
And that's where all the vendors are. So,
Oh, wow.
if he'd gone back where he came from, there may not have been a problem.
Is only half the square blocked off?
No, the whole thing.
The whole thing is blocked
We
off.
tried to leave part of it open this year just because we've had so many problems getting it blocked off. So we wanted to leave part of it open, and the city said, no, we need to close it.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, on that note, Janice, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead. And by the way, like I said, anything on May Days we didn't get to.
Yeah, I've got a couple things I want to talk about when we get on after break.
That's fine with me.
We'll be good.
Do you mind one more time throwing out where folks get those pre-sale wristbands and remind us what those are for? Because I know that you don't want to confuse those with the ones that were on sale during the off season.
Right.
Can you highlight that for us one more time?
Pre-sale coupons, which you turn into the ticket booth for a wristband, are on sale right now. They're $25. You can get them at First National Bank, DeWitt Savings, Heartland Bank, IGA, Big D, and the Chamber office. They're on sale until Thursday at 3:00. And then you just turn them in at the ticket booth for the wristband for those 4 hours. And then you'll pay, if you don't have a wristband or if you don't have a pre-sale coupon, then you'll pay more price at the ticket booth at that current time.
Sure.
So,
and again, May Days kicks off when?
Thursday the 14th through Sunday the 17th.
All right, very good. And can folks learn more at the Chamber website?
Yes, ClintonILChamber.com. Click on the events or news and events and scroll down to May Days, and all the information's there. And there's posters that are out and about.
Sure. Very good. Well, on that note, Janice, let's go ahead and break. Come back with some more. Janice Petersen, Executive Director of the Clinton Chamber of Commerce, my guest in studio. More to come with Janice on the WHOW Morning Show.
WHOW. Your friend in Central Illinois, WHOW.
Once again, a good morning. Thanks for being with us. I'm your host today, Seth Lawrence. The WHOW Morning Show streams to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. My guest in studio today, again, Janice Petersen, Executive Director of the Clinton Chamber of Commerce. And Janice, as we catch up for this morning, a unique, is it an attraction, would you say?
I guess I would call it an attraction.
Yeah, at May Days this year.
Yes, something
What's going
new. There's a gentleman that's in this area, and he has what's called a smash box.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's a rage room. There's two of them. He has a 40-foot storage container. It's going to be parked on the south side of the square. It'll be facing the square, so you don't have to be in the street or anything. You go in, you pay, I think it's $20. Don't hold me to that, but I think that's what it is. It's close to that. And you go in for a certain amount of minutes, and you just break anything that you can find in there and blow off steam. There might be TVs in there. There's dishes. There's glassware. There's all sorts of stuff that you can just go in and just beat the heck out of. So get your frustrations out. We just think it's the neatest thing, and we invited him to come to May Days this year. It's a new adventure for him, and he does contract out to he does. If you've got an event that you need something, you want something like that, you just get a hold of him. And
Ooh, some people need that on the daily, I feel like.
I know. You know what? I think I'm going to do it just to try it, so I can report back on what it is.
You're going to hit the highest of the frustration time of May Days, and Janice's going to be like, I got to go hit the rage room. So
I might do that. So he will be there from Friday through Sunday.
All right.
And it'll be, again, the south side of the square, actually right across from where the Chamber's square door is. So it'll be right there,
okay.
right, kind of across from Snappers.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just pay your money and go in and beat the heck out of stuff.
That's going to be an interesting combo. You're going to have Snappers and, people enjoying themselves at Snappers, and maybe come out and
Rick might do really good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, for sure. That's something.
Yeah,
all right.
We are looking forward to it.
Yeah.
We think it's going to be a lot of fun.
I just want to see it more than anything.
And you know what? You'll know it when you see it, because it's brightly painted.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It may even be up there.
I'm really curious how he gets it up there.
It's just by truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He'll pull it like he would move a storage container.
Oh, okay.
So and then he'll just kind of slide it off the trailer.
Really?
And
wow.
put it.
How about
Yeah.
that?
It's pretty big. It's got two rage rooms inside of it.
How did you come across this?
I saw it on Facebook, and he's local. So I got a hold of him and said, "Would you be interested?" And he's like, "Heck yeah." And I'm like, I did get permission from the city, because I wasn't sure if they were
gonna be for that. Yeah.
They're like, "Is he insured?" I'm like, "Yes, he's insured. We are insured. Everybody's insured."
Yeah.
And he's done this before. It's not May Days isn't his grand opening. So
sure.
But
my.
It'll be fun.
Oh man, that's something. That is something. Anything else on May Days, Janice?
I don't think so. I think that's kind of
what are
I
some
didn't want to forget that.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. What are some of the highlights of food trucks coming?
Oh gosh. The ones I can remember off the top of my head. We have Cooper Concessions, who has been here. This is their third year. They will be across from the Edward Jones on the north side of the square. And let me just tell you, his food, he feeds me all weekend, and his food is absolutely amazing. We're going to have the Burrito King food truck will be here. LJ's Diner will be here. She's on the north side of the square. Mackenzie Ruger with Pops will be here. Allen Concessions, Hack Concessions. They've all been here in the past. There's a couple new ones. Sips, which is, she does lemon shake-ups, but per the carnival rules, none of our vendors can sell regular lemon shake-ups. So she will have flavored lemon shake-ups. Like strawberry, orange, lime, whatever. She's got several different flavors. So she'll be here. Oh, I'm probably missing somebody. There's a barbecue place coming in. Boomer's Barbecue is coming in on Saturday.
Nice.
So there's a great variety of food.
All right.
You won't go hungry. Plus the carnival has food trucks. They have corn dogs, funnel cakes, that kind of stuff.
Typical fair food.
And they have the regular lemon shake-ups. So you will not go hungry.
All right. Easy enough. Well, on that note, Janice, I've got 1 minute. I apologize for leaving you 1 minute to highlight.
It's okay. We've started to work on the haunted house. If anybody is interested in volunteering to help us build the haunted house this year, get a hold of us at the chamber, 935-3364, or events@clintonilchamber.com.
Very good. Janice, always good to see you. Enjoy May Days. How's the weather forecast shaping up? I haven't even looked at it.
A little bit of rain.
Little rain. Oh,
Yeah.
no. Well,
It has to rain one day on May Days or it's not May Days.
I feel like you're right. Yep. As long as we avoid like the severe weather.
Last year we had dust and we had bad rain.
Yeah.
And we had power outages.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so
Had it all last year.
Please not this year.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, keep it tuned here because I got Ed Shimon at the Weather Service on next. So
okay, sounds like a plan.
He'll give us a breakdown of what's going on this weekend. One more time, Janice, how do folks learn about all things May Days?
They can visit our website, clintonil.com, clintonilchamber.com. I forgot the word chamber.
Sure.
Our Facebook page, visit clintonil.com.
Very good. And again, get those coupons
Pre-sale
for
wristbands,
the yep, for the wristbands as well up until Thursday.
Thursday at 3.
Yep, Janice Petersen, Executive Director of the Clinton Chamber of Commerce, our guest in studio. The morning show streams to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance.
WHOW.